Picture this: a young Bedouin shepherd hurls a rock into a cave near the Dead Sea. Instead of silence, he hears pottery shatter. What he finds inside: documents so ancient and controversial that some believe they could shake the foundations of religious history. The Dead Sea Scrolls, a collection of texts so mysterious, some claim they hold lost biblical secrets. Others say they reveal a hidden war between religious sects. And then there's the theory that powerful institutions buried their most shocking revelations. What's fact, what's fiction? Today, we break it all down. Before that fateful day, our young Bedouin shepherd, Mohammed Edib, lived a life that had remained unchanged for generations. The sun rose early over the desert, casting long shadows over the rugged cliffs. With his goats bleating in the morning air, he would set out, guiding them across the arid landscape in search of sparse vegetation. By midday, he and his friends would take refuge under the shade of a lone acacia tree, the heat shimmering in waves across the sand. They would carve patterns into the dry earth with sticks, sharing whispered stories passed down through their families. Tales of jinns lurking in the caves, of long-lost treasures hidden beneath the dunes. As dusk fell, the desert cooled, and he'd return home to a simple meal: flatbread, dates, and goat's milk. The night sky, unpolluted by city lights, stretched infinitely above, filled with constellations his ancestors had used for navigation. It was a quiet life, a routine he had known since childhood. But all of that was about to change with one accidental throw of a stone. It all started in 1947 in the Judean Desert, when Bedouin shepherds stumbled upon a cave filled with clay jars. Inside, nearly 1,000 ancient manuscripts dating back over 2,000 years. Scholars later identified them as texts belonging to a mysterious sect known as the Essenes, a radical group living in isolation, obsessed with purity, prophecy, and possibly apocalyptic secrets. So what exactly do these scrolls say? Turns out, they contain parts of the Hebrew Bible, including the oldest known copies of Genesis, Exodus, and Isaiah. But here's where it gets interesting. There are also texts that never made it into the Bible. Apocryphal writings, esoteric teachings, and even a strange document called the War Scroll, describing an epic battle between the sons of light and the sons of darkness. Sounds less like a religious text and more like a Star Wars prequel, doesn't it? Some theorists claim that these texts align with modern doomsday prophecies. Were the Essenes warning us about something still to come? Now, let's get to the juicy part. Why did some of these texts remain hidden for so long? Theory number 1, the Vatican cover-up. Some believe the Catholic Church deliberately withheld certain Dead Sea Scrolls, fearing they contained information that contradicted official doctrine. The Vatican denies this, of course, but then again, they also have a secret archive spanning 50 miles of classified documents. So, make of that what you will. Theory number 2, the Essenes knew too much. The Essenes weren't just another Jewish sect. They were rumored to be keepers of forbidden knowledge. Some believe they had insights into astrology, alchemy, or even early Christian teachings before Christ himself appeared in history. Could they have been wiped out to suppress what they knew? Theory number 3. The scrolls predict the end times. The War Scroll reads like an ancient playbook for an apocalyptic showdown. Some theorists claim that these texts align with modern doomsday prophecies. Were the Essenes warning us about something still to come? So, what do you think? Were the Dead Sea Scrolls simply the writings of an isolated religious group, or do they contain hidden knowledge that someone, somewhere, didn't want the world to see? So what can we take away from all this? The Dead Sea Scrolls aren't just relics of an ancient past. They're pieces of a puzzle that scholars are still putting together. They challenge long-held religious beliefs, provide glimpses into the lives of people lost to history, and even hint at narratives that some might prefer to remain buried. But beyond the mystery, one thing is clear. These scrolls have reshaped our understanding of early Judaism, the origins of Christianity, and the way sacred texts have evolved over centuries. And maybe, just maybe, they still hold secrets waiting to be uncovered. What's your take? Do the scrolls hide forbidden knowledge, or are they simply ancient writings blown out of proportion? Let me know your theories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries that'll keep you up at night. Decoding mysteries, provoking thoughts. This is Provoked. See you in the next one.